And welcome back. Today we are going to be testing out, here's the box, I've been playing with it already. This is the streamx X1 Pro. It's running Android 12, 64 gigs of internal storage, 4 gigs of RAM, 1 gig of Ethernet. Pretty powerful. So yeah, if you guys are brand new to the channel, consider subscribing, and if you guys are a returning subscriber, welcome back. Always try to get you guys the latest and greatest. If you guys are interested in this device, shoot me an email, rohasentertainment@gmail.com, and I'll try to get you guys here hooked up with a pretty good deal. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna come here. I'm gonna show you guys here. Everything's already plugged in. Quick disclaimer: some people have been saying that sometimes the power doesn't work. I'm just gonna pull it just a tad. Hopefully, it doesn't pull it out. And yeah, there it goes. The power cable came out just a little too easily, but just so you know, it could be that just the cable is just coming out too easily. So on the bottom of the device here, so you do have your power, IR, AV, HDMI, Ethernet, and then your optical. So pretty nice. Here's just some breathing spaces, and then you got your USB 2.0, 3.0, and then a TF card slot. There's your reset button right there. It's kind of hard to see it. There's a little circle right there. That's where it is. Here's your time. So not too bad. Everything, notice it just turned off again. So that's because this cable back here it's loose. So that's what I'm saying. Just if it turns off like that, check that cable, make sure it's pushed in all the way. It just comes off a little bit too easy. Here's the remote. You do have the options here to connect it to your TV. It has instructions in the back of how to do it. So there he is. You have your power, home, and your back button, directional keypad, and then you have your volume, mute, and then your mouse. Now with the mouse, when you click on it, the one thing I don't like about it, it's not an air mouse. You have to use the directional pad to move it whichever direction you want. The voice assist works good. Number keypad, pretty self-explanatory. Okay, here it is. Now, when you first launch it, you're gonna get a little disclaimer. You get your Wi-Fi connection. You could change the size of the screen. Pretty simple and basic to do this. Now, the one thing I'll show you guys here real quick is where my face is at. There is the headset there, and that is for your technical support or customer support. So there it is right there. Pretty simple. You just go to them, scan the QR code, you go to their WhatsApp, online chat, Facebook, YouTube. It's all right there. Pretty nice. Right above that is the FN key. So that's the numbers on the bottom. You could actually hotkey your favorite apps and stuff right there. They do have a whole section here also to click whatever favorite apps you want as another shortcut. Or you could do the shortcut on the remote itself. Pretty easy. Now, when it comes to the assistant or the voice command thing here, there's the steps. Very, very simple to do. Some people do get stuck on there, so very easy. You hit the OK button and then the back button. You're going to get a red flashing light. So just give it a few seconds. It says disconnecting or disconnected, and it's still flashing. All you have to do is just hit the OK button once. It says searching, pairing, and connected. That's how fast it is, and then it kicks you out. Now, if you're like, wait a minute, there's some tips on the bottom, but you want to go there to reread it. If you do hit that back button because you want to get out of there, it won't back you out. You actually have to hit the home button. Why? I don't know. I don't know why they did that. The trash can. This is where you could uninstall apps. Quick shortcut. This little speed thing here is for fast.com speed test, so I'll let you guys mess with that. This is your clear cache. It just kind of wipes everything out. Whatever cache memory things in the background that are hanging out, that's what you can do. Your folders, this is where you're going to find anything that you've either downloaded, pictures, or anything like that. And then you have your gear icon settings. Okay, so if we come here, this big picture is just a big picture. It's not really much. Yeah, it kind of just takes a big space right there. So just letting you guys know that's what it is. If you guys click on the live TV section, this is going to be just ads. So let's just say you have like YouTube TV, or you got Sling TV. This, you could actually bundle all the apps into one folder. So that's what these are. Same thing with VOD. If you have like Netflix, Disney, Hulu, like you could bundle everything up in one VOD. Now when it comes to, well, browser is just browser. You just go to the web browser, download whatever you need. When it comes to apps, I did add YouTube and IDA64, so this has everything here that we need to know. Let's go into IDA64 real quick, that way you guys can see exactly what the specs are. So this is using an all-winner chipset. The hardware is Sun 50IW9P1, whatever that means. Platform is Apollo, products Blue Line. You can see it is streamx X1 Pro. It is advertised as 64 gigs of internal storage, but you are left with 54 gigs after all the apps and the system software that's installed in it. 4 gigs of RAM, which is great. Now the CPU, now for whatever reason, every time I open up IDA64, it kind of does this to me where it like resets the box. So just keep that in mind when you guys are doing that. Some people really do like IDA64. I love IDA64 because I could see everything that's built into it. So I just wanted to show you guys, it does do that for some reason. Now, when it comes to the CPU, there's your all-winner H313, H616. It is running a ARM Cortex A53 at 64-bit. Your display is running a 1080p. The boxes say 4K, but I have a 4K capture card, 4K Audio Quest chocolate cable, and it's pulling it up at 1080p. GPU is going to be the Mali G31. For your Android, you are running Android 12. And then the most important stuff is going to be the codecs. So it does look like it has quadruplets. So it's like dual decoder, dual encoder. So you got your LATM, 3GPP, AMR, FLOC, ALA, MLAW, MPEG, Opus, RAW, and Vorbis. Nothing with DTS HD. But it should be able to read and pass through. Now, when it comes to video, you do have your all winners, AVC, HEVC, MPEG-2, MP4 VES. It does have your VP8, VP9, and then of course you have all your AVC, 3GPP, MP4 VES, VP8, VP9, H.263, and H.264. So pretty good stuff there. Let's look at YouTube real quick. I'm going to show you guys a video here with my Rohas Travels channels. If you guys aren't familiar with it, make sure you guys do follow me there. I have tons of stuff here, and as you can see, it's picking up my voice. The remote on this thing just works great. So we're going to come here to my channel. There is my Australia video. Yeah, feel free to subscribe to the channel, but lots of information here on my stuff. Look at the quality. It looks really, really good. It's called Rohas Travels, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that. Rohas Travels is my travel channel. Let's come here to settings. I always like to check out the quality. It looks like it's picking it up at 2K as the highest quality. It is a 4K video, and it even states on the bottom of the video that it is a 4K, but as you can see, it looks really, really clean and clear. Let me back out a little bit. Yeah, you can see 4K, 4K, 4K. So it's reading it at 2K for whatever reason as max resolution. Now you do have your app stores here. You do got calculator, calendar, gallery, videos, TV-ROM updater, system update, Miracast, and music. It has everything there that's pretty simple and basic. Here at the bottom, this little plus sign, this is where you could add like more apps and stuff, which is great. And yeah, that's pretty much it. As far as whatever else you need, just go to the App Store and you'll be able to get whatever you want. Don't want to get too crazy detailed on this video, just give you guys some of the basic stuff. It works good. Like I gotta say, it has everything that you're gonna want, and it's just gonna be a great little box here. So again, if you guys are interested in this stuff, I do have a couple of these guys, and I sell them pretty fast. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Try to take care of you guys as much as I can. And with all that being said, you guys take care of each other, and I'll see you guys in the next one.